Okay, hello all, to all noobs. I'm starting to making a video how to do perks. When your hero is in your castle, you need to click on a living tab, then he will live, and you are in Lord mode on the map. Sorry, on hero mode on the map, and there will pop up some purgatories that are close to your castle, and for the small level heroes it's good to make that kind of purgatories. I mean from 1 to 10 level. Then when the hero is leveled up, you can do next level from 21 to 30. I will make this one. I will click at my hero to walk there, and usually the reason that you do perks is to find nice army items. You cannot find them every time when you are in perks. They are really hard to find, but time is in our hands. That means we need to try till we find items that we need. And when you in perks, you need to hit all kinds of items. I mean, I hit now this with brown stars. Usually some people told me that the red ones are green items with better army procents, but I'm going and taking all the items that I see, and these items that I cannot use I'm deleting. That's the way I'm working on my items. Maybe some others people working in other way. I will sorry about my voice if I disturb you. And it's strange how I'm speaking to myself alone in the room, but it's okay. I'm doing this for our new players and for those who don't know how to find good army items. That's the way I'm working. When I'm logging to perks, I'm taking all the items. Usually I'm not going to take bows because bows are two-handed weapons and can use shield with them. But sometimes I'm checking them. We'll check it now. And when I'm finished with items, I'm going to quest guy, speaking with him and taking the quests. And then when the quest is ready, I'm going to the next floor. It's the same to the all floors. First I'm taking the items, then I'm doing the quests, then I'm moving to the next stage. In game we have purgatory guide that will show what stages we need to skip to win some nice rewards. I will send you this for guide later. And sorry if my English is too bad and you can understand most of the words that I'm saying, but that's the fucking reason that I'm living in the most forgotten country in the world. And now I'm going to do the quest. I'm killing all the monsters that needs to be killed to have the quest ready. Then I'm going back to the quest guide. I know that pudding is boring, and it's kind of like losing your time, but it's a necessary needed things that we need to do to have a good heroes. And we need good heroes because we are Shabbos, the great green Shabbos. And I will ask you to not showing this video to the other Alliance players. I'm making this just for us. Okay, now let's back to the quest guide. Next task, I will accept. Then I need to kill this boss. I'm killing it because my hero is too good, because I have worked very hard with him. Still have a lot of works. Now he gives me to go to the next layer. I can do that in two ways. One way is to speak with the quest guy, other way is to go to the left down corner and down to the stairs. Now the same thing. I'm going to take all the items first. Usually the best items you can find in the last two stages, but sometimes it's happened in every stages you can find a good item. For that I'm taking items in all stages and hitting all the items. There's no matter for me did they are red ones or pink ones, or no matter. I'm taking all of them, then checking them in my inventory, and these items that I not need, I'm deleting. Someone probably will laugh too much on my voice because my microphone sucks. It's too bad. And I'm speaking alone in my room, which is too strange for me, but it's okay. Now I'm taking the items, then we'll go to the quest guide. Okay, no more items. Go back to the quest. Now I take the quest, need to kill this tree from this red dogs with 3 heads. Okay, that's a lot of 2 guys. When you are a brand new player, you need to work on your hero, and items that needs to be on hero needs to be with the hero physical def and hero magical attack. That's because the monsters you attack will hit you in physical damage, and you can kill them with spells from the hero. And these spells in hero can learn it in Black Tower that you built in your castle. And when you build more than one castles, you not need to have all kinds of buildings in every city. That means, mm, for example, if you make a four castle cluster, you can have Black Tower and Arsenal just in one city, an arena. In other cities you can have only, you just need to have garrison, barracks, academy, AV, market, and maybe I forgot one building because I remembered. And manor. That's the all six buildings that you need to build. All other buildings need to be warehouses and barns, because for us Shabbos it's important to have big traps. I mean big by numbers. Oh, this red circle of that again shown. Now I need to refresh. Fuck it. This fucking dude's issues in this game. Okay, I'm refreshing. Now we'll need to wait a little. It's taking two plans to revolt. We'll try again. Damn it. Okay, it's loading at last. Okay, now go back. Click on the hero and click on the continue. Then now I need to wait a little because my hero fighting with this monster. We'll send him here. I will make more videos. This is the first one, and my first one ever video that I'm making, and I'm still learning about this. Excuse me if I'm doing and saying wrong things. Will teach myself. Okay, the monster is killed. Now we'll kill other monster. Oh, sorry. The monster is incubator. You can attack it at present. So I need to wait a little. I will show you how I built my cities. Then click here and click here. That's the one of my cities. Here you have arena, market, manor, tavern, garrison, and other buildings. That's the order. That's my farm. Usually it's good to have, that's my capital. It has 8 buildings and all others are barns and warehouses. I have some cities that not have manor. Here I have 5 buildings. I'm doing that because I need to have more warehouses that will give me opinion to have more terraces, and that will give me opinion to make more troops. Okay, let's back to the books. Let's go. Let's kill those griffins. They are dead. The next one. Then when I finish with that floor, I'll stop the video because the next floors are the same. That's my way I do books. First, when I log to the stage, I'm taking all the items, checking them, doing the quests, then going to the next level. If you do purg level 81 to 90 there in 8 stage and 8 level in purg, you can skip 2 stage and then you can win one hero magic attack scroll and one hero physical attack scroll, which is very useful. You can fork them on specific gears and put them on the hero, and then hero will have a big mag attack. We'll tell you later what are those specific items. Okay, now the quest is done. We'll go back to the quest guy and go to the next layer. That's the way I'm doing all the perks. Taking the items and go to the quests. Usually that's the all. And it's good for all the players to do the perks. I know that some of us are too lazy to do it, but it's necessary need. Okay, I'm stopping the recording because it's no need to record more. It's the same. It's the same thing.